Hey team, welcome to your yoga flow. This flow is called the hurdler and you're going to see why. We are going to start off on the mat in a seated position with a little bit of breath work and then get right into our preparatory flow, our little baby flow, before we go into the main course, which is the main flow. Let's take it to the floor, drop your hips down, come into a simple seated position, cross-legged or crisscross applesasana, as they say in India. Sitting nice and comfortable, we're gonna inhale for 5, exhale for 5, then we're gonna inhale for 10, exhale for 10, and then finish with an inhale for 5, exhale for 5. No need to think, just feel the tip of the nose. We're gonna breathe through the nostrils, no mouth breathing. Sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna be going for an inhale for 5, slight hold, exhale for 5. Relax the shoulders a little bit, spine is nice and vertical, and inhale. Exhale for 5. Now for 10. Perfect. Exhale for 10. For 5. For 5. Perfect. Whenever you get in the mix of this flow, always come back to the breathing and just make it simple. You can inhale for 3, exhale for 3, inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Just draw attention to the breath and link it to your movement, which is what yoga is. Union, mind, body, and some would say soul. Coming into a tabletop position, we're gonna start off. Our prep flow is 3 sets of linking asanas, so to speak. So we'll start tabletop position. You're gonna swing and dip and drop the hips to the right and make a big circle coming back through center. You can open the chest by arching the back a little bit, then round the back body as you dip the hip. You can add a breath pattern on this last go round, inhale. And the idea is that you just start moving other direction. So you start loosening up and freeing up the fascia in the shoulders, the hips, the rib cage, letting that springy, sponge-like webbing activate and be free. Last one, just big, huge circle, getting right into the next round of our baby flow. Right foot's gonna step forward between the frames of the arms. This is a transitional movement, so just big inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, hands go to the top of the right thigh. Rotate, pivot the back shin so that it's facing the side of the mat, and then straighten out the lead leg. Arms tee out like warrior 2. Inhale, reaching up and over. Right hand's gonna touch the shin, coming into a variation of a reverse warrior. As you exhale, coming through side angle, or a variation therefore of. Swing the right arm out, drop the hips, and reach for the side of the foot, stretching the hamstring. 2 more times. Inhale, reaching up and over, coming back through the same way you came into it. Basically reverse warrior into a side angle. Little hamstring stretch, grabbing the foot, reaching up one last time. Take up the space, take up the volume, take up the oxygen. As you exhale, reaching up and over. Drop down, that was the last one. Now we're gonna sit on the heel. Left foot on the inside of the right thigh. You're gonna brush the hands, the shoulders, the elbows forward. Exhale, breathing. Plant the left palm behind you. Inhale, coming into gate latch 2 more times. Now you can move a little more fluidly. Start to visualize water, a river, a stream, an ocean, reaching. Gate latch or wild thing. We're not too sticky about our names here. Coming through, adding on, you're gonna rotate the body, give yourself a little twist, and then reach forward. As you do, transfer the weight to the back flat foot, walk it forward, go to the ball of the foot, the knee, coming into a short pyramid, and we're gonna go into a baby split. And then repeat, drop down, knee touches first, send the hips back, walk the hands back, coming through back to a flat foot, inside edge to inner thigh, twist it, and then repeat 2 more times. So notice you're gonna retract the knee in. You gotta send your head forward. You can use the hands by reaching, flat foot, coming through a hunter squat type position, and then straighten the legs, little short pyramid, the baby pyramid. Oh, and don't forget about this little mini split. Just to transfer the weight to see what that feels like. Walk the hands back. Last time through, twist, little twist. Pistol squat position, pistol squat asana. Little pyramid, just a little balance. And that was the last one. Left foot's gonna retract through. Standing up, right knee is gonna lift. Hand can go to the inside of the right knee. Left arm's gonna tee out. And then open up the right leg, kind of like a door. Come back through, slide the right hand down the outside of the right thigh to the right hip. A little bit of a twist, 2 more times. And this is really about balancing as you open up the leg, stretch out the arm, and then a little bit of a twist. Now you can maybe look to the side of the wall. Last one, big inhale, opening up, teeing out the arm, little twist. Then right foot meets left foot, inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This one's gonna feel amazing. I think you're really gonna like it. Down dog, let's do one articulation. Into a high plank, and then just dipping the hips into an upward dog. You can keep it, you know, where you need to keep it. Drop down to the knees. Hands underneath the shoulders. We're gonna reverse the action where we started. So swing the hips to the left, back. Now we'll go a little bit quicker on this section, just so you can start to orientate your fascia. And your fascia, again, is that spring-like, spongy-like, web-like connective tissue, but it orientates according to how you move the body. So you wanna free up the body, especially if you're used to doing the same old movement patterns. Fingertip the floor, left foot's gonna go in front, transitional movement. Inhale, arms come overhead. Hands go to the top of the thigh. Rotate the back shin so that it makes a platform. Tee out the arms like warrior 2. Right palm's gonna flip up and over. Inhale, arm reaches up like a reverse warrior. As you exhale, coming through a variation of a kneeling side angle, reaching for the side of the foot, stretching the hamstring, dropping as low as you can go. And then just reverse that. Inhale, don't forget to breathe and connect. Exhale, take up the space, swoop, circle, sweep. Grab the foot. Last one, big action. Bigger is better. Reaching up and over. Drop, and then this time you're gonna just transfer all the weight to the rear bum. Right foot, inside edge of left foot. You're gonna wave the hands. You can exhale, plant the right palm behind you. Inhale, 2 more times. Exhale, empty out. Your key focus on this one when you go to do the forward fold is start with the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and then the fingers as you reach towards the foot. Last one. Plant it down. Now we're just gonna do an easy rotation, looking towards the back of the wall, looking forward, going to the flat part of the right foot, and then reach the right arm forward. This will help you transfer the weight into a hunter squat, freeing up the ankle, the big toe, the knee. It's fantastic for mobility, and I'm pretty sure I'm still in frame. Reaching forward, and then little baby split. Drop it down, transfer the weight back. Fold it, twist it, redirect it, look forward, flat foot it. Right arm's gonna reach forward because this is gonna help you go right into the hunter squat, into the little baby pyramid. Pick up the back leg so you can feel the hamstring activate. Drop it down. This is the last one. So fluidly, I just transfer using my joints, take a twist, redirect my intention, my direction, using my drishti, coming into short pyramid. Right leg will lift up, and then right foot will basically meet left foot. As you stand up, left knee is gonna lift. Hand inside the thigh, open up, inhale. As you exhale, slide left hand to the left hip, the left trochanter. which I believe, it's been a while, but it's a technical term for the hip. So left hand will track. Don't let your balance waver. Chin stays level, so just move the left leg open as your right arm extends. I believe this is the east, but for you it might be the west. And then a little bit of a twist. Left foot down. Inhale, arms come overhead. Option to do a traditional vinyasa, or you can do a baby cobra, or just step into downward dog. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing. That was your prep flow. We are now gonna get right into the main flow. 3 times through. On the 4th round, we're gonna hold the highlighted asanas. You're gonna take up the space on this one. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Hands shoulder width apart as always. Toes slightly pitching in, pressing into the thumb and index finger. Right leg will lift up. Now, as if you're hurdling with a straight leg, you're gonna drop it to the side and then press your hips straight back. Angle the